Ooh, your boy working today. Your boy working today. How's it going out there in La La Land, TV Land? Your boy killing it today. Just want to pull some energies in the moment. Spreading gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible energies at this time. The plot thickens. I see some sort of like internal clarity or some sort of internal victory here with the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. You have the King of Sword in reverse, Five of Cup in the upright. This is an inner knowing about connecting with someone emotionally, coming to terms, coming to a decision, to unionize again, right? To reconvene. It could even be the divine masculine, the divine feminine, but it could also be with friends and family. Taking a leap of faith, putting yourself in a place of vulnerability. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Getting out of your head, getting out of the theoretical, getting out of the fear or concerns of judgment, things of that nature, staying present. Okay, why is the temperance in the reverse? At times, maybe you feel as though you're not where you're supposed to be, or you're unsure, you're uncertain of your options or what's available to you. Why the temperance in the reverse? It's almost like you're choosing your path, your availability, what's available to you, but you feel as though that you're being stretched. It's divine timing because, you know, you have to either A, open up some sort of doorway or some sort of portal or some sort of relationship with someone there, or, you know, maybe you have to open some doors up energetically with people and relationships. Okay. So maybe that requires a circling back, this and that, and you free up some energy here. And that might require a season to pass or a season or two to pass, But right now, like I said, you're reconvening and you're expanding. And I feel like people are portals, people are gateways, you know. And I think as though, I think that you need to, how would you say, open yourself up to them or avail yourself to them. And it might not always be in ways that you want, but, you know, it kind of beats the alternative of maybe, living a life without relationships. So it's something to keep in mind, you know, maybe like revisiting or reconvening what you thought that you would settle for or not settle for. The Wheel of Fortune is expansion and growth. And I do feel as though, like, yeah, if you have relationships and you're communicating and you're convening with others, like, it's like your Wi-Fi signal strengthens in a way. It's not like you're doing that for that reason, but it keeps you in the game. It keeps you in the game of life, you know. And it just kind of makes you wonder, you know, or it makes you reconsider what you're willing to do for relationships. The Judgment card in the reverse, this is a space, this is a time of um, no communication, maybe no contact. Okay. It could have been that you've done that for a while, but now things are changing all of a sudden. You could be getting more spiritually inclined or in tune. With the Page of Cups in the upright. This is getting on that old fish phone, as Rambling Mike would say. You're communicating. You could be communicating with a friend or a family member that you've taken a break from a long while. And again, when that silence is violence, then that ego wants to construct, all the negative narratives. And so that's something to be vigilant over. Because a real kind of storm could start to swirl, especially if you're in like a negative or uncomfortable position. Your mind can start saying wild things to yourself, having you believe in wild stuff. But the Ten of Pentacles is a reassurance of like stability to come, to unfold. It's just really do feel as though like certain relationships, like, you know, it's like you're knocking on the door and you're feeling like a spot on the wall that like lights up and you're touching it, and it like opens sesame or it opens something up for you in the current lifestyle. It's like people are paths and portals unto themselves, And if something is founded genuinely on something with good reason or good purpose, then I think it's meant to thrive and be successful. And all you really need is that like seed, that kernel of truth. It takes very little, And you have, when you walk away from relationships as well, is that alters reality. You leave your light in a way to go be of service to others somewhere else, And it's like, you might even realize like maybe you were doing your own little like Peace Corps mission in your own respect, in your own regard, and you might not even realize that that's what you were doing, and you were like falling into the right place at the right time. And the Empress is out here, and she's giving birth, and she's bringing about justice and karma here. And I feel like you were on the right side of morality, like you're on the right side of victory here with the Six of Wands in the reverse. And it could be that the Emperor's in the reverse because it could be that you haven't been, utilizing or predisposing yourself to, communicating and conversing and connecting more with others energetically. So something to be, mindful of that genuine kernel, that genuine seed of truth with the Six of Cup in the upright position here. So anyway, yeah, I think this is like reconvening and getting to that bubble of truth, things of that nature. That little kernel of truth, that little seed of truth. And I feel like most definitely like your social currency, I think has some sort of like tie with the flow and the currency of attention and energy as well. That's what I'm getting here. I don't want to say like your net worth is your net worth because it's like it's almost cheesy at this point, like how you hear that. But I suppose there's some semblance of reality, but based off that. But it's like for me, I guess I'm just kind of negatively connotating that. I'm thinking more so of like more free spirited interpretation of like when you're opening this door, when you're connecting with this person, then that exchanges energy. 1 second, I'm trying to speak Spanish to a lady that I don't speak Spanish. My laptop just straight up freeze on me.